Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Check my paranoia. Can't stop the run. Check my paranoia.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from Orchard Park. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
56, 56. Off 52.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. He gets this to the tight end, Fulton Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32.
A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Brown 80. Half. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. On the run to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. But there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
180. What's that?
Now Allen will get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Alert! Alert! What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Brooks. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
319! Alert! Half 85, half 85. Alert! Sub. Where's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. Allen going to throw for it. Going to try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Dallas.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Bengals first down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Half 85, half. Hey, home. Sub. Regular. Out. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. This one, downfield, toward Kincaid. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 1st touchdown this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
At their own 35-yard line.
set. Hey, can. 11 mighty. 11 stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Stop.
Second down. Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that ball out of reach toward the sidelines. It'll be an incompletion. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Then into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Alert! Ready? 5 wide. What's that?
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Out to his right. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
14 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stop. Go.
From the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
27 more
Give him
yards.
27, and it's 1st and goal.
First down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of the...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
11 mighty. Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin this second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2.
On 2. Gun. Stop. 180. 11. Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
And the Bengals first down. 2 yards on the play. First down, Bengals.
11. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Half.
Now Allen on first down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brown 80. Alert. Regular. Look out.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
56. What's that?
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Bills first down.
Hey, home.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What's that?
On first down, Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground to Cook. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
22-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced to his right. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Allen going to throw here on third and goal. That's going to be caught by Kincaid.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not...
Now, how about this? It's a fake, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, they tried to fake it on fourth and goal, so it will wind up a turnover on down.
I know, Mike. It's easy to sit here and second-guess all of these decisions, but I find myself leaning towards just take the points. And if you are that committed to going for it on fourth down because you want 6, then just leave your offense on the field.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Allen now on second down. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. And he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air is Allen. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. First down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Gun. Dot. Right 80. 12. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Alert!
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 14 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
319! Alert!
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the ball.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
On 1. 12. 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot. 11 MT. Kate. 11.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11.
On first down, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. The Bills' 48-yard line.
Second down, Burrow. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Hot. 180. It's hot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Here we go.
And the Bengals first down.
They'll run here with Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You got to keep scoring.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Bengals first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
11. 180. Raise up.
Now, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And the Bengals going to be set up with first and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
And the Bengals first down.
12.
First down goal, Cincinnati.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So, good decision. Just throw it away.
One, ready?
Another shot from the 1 on
11,
second
11.
and goal.
Here we go. Dot.
Harris. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
On 1, ready?
Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Here we go. 180. Dot.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year on his McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Alert!
Now Allen on first down. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Stop. Hey, tight. Middle. Off 52. Look out.
Here's Allen to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Regular. Half 85. Sub. Alert! What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down.
Hey, home. Alert!
What's that? 30-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
He'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
On one, ready?
6-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Working across the field. This one's a Higgins. They get 20 on the connection. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get about 5.
Chase Brown, ball carrier. Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that, and then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The Bengals take over at 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Ready? Hands up. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready? 12, 12, 12.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A gain of 12.
Stop.
Burrow now.
1st down.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go. Big 13. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Back to throw. Burrow. Now he'll air one out. This is intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Alert! What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Cooks. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half. It's out.
From the gun, it's Allen. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Again, working deep downfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick 6.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Harris. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down.
Here we go. That.
Brown. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
On point, ready?
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Gun. That. 180. 11, Thomas.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. He's going to give the ball over on down.
Stop. Middle. Look out.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On second down, Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
It just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A gain of 11 there and a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10.
Monday, ready! Alert! What's that?
One more time going up top with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third and 1, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game.
That's good.
This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
85. Middle. Stop.
Allen going to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Hey, tight. 180! Go!
To the air once more is Allen. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. He'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to one play in this one.
Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is Turner. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created